So when creating your character, you have to choose between what world tier do you want, like world tier 1, 2, 3, 4, which is basically changing the difficulty of the game and also gives you more rewards and etc. First of all, you have to choose between number 1 or 2, like number 2 is just make it a bit harder, gives you 50% more gold and 20% more experience points, plus enemies are more challenging. I personally probably gonna finish the first game like first time on this one here, just so I feel a bit more overpowered, but some people they like the challenging of the veteran. When you're creating a character, don't be afraid that it's going to be locked. It's not, because you can always from the character screen here, go here and say change worlds here and change it anytime. Boom, and start the game. You might be thinking, is that the only place I can change it? Do I have to log out every time I want to change it? And no. You can also do this by finding a statue, which I think is called like the world tier statue. We're gonna see that in 2 seconds. Here we go. So you can see here is this big statue here, which is basically I think they changed the sign of them, but this one is like in areas. And you can see here it says World Tier Statue. When clicking on that, you can actually change it here. Adventure, Veteran, Nightmare, Torment. And I can go back to Adventure, confirm, changing a world will terminate will active portals and reset all incomplete whisper progress. Players will need to be on the same world tier to form a party. Boom. There you go, it just like reloaded, and now I'm here in the easy mode. So if you have a friend who plays on a veteran, you just have to like tell him to come back to noob mode with you and play. And I'm not, I mean, I'm playing myself on that video, so you know we noobs together. But basically, this is how you can change the world tier in the game, outside the game. So don't be afraid of what you pick there. You can always change it, no matter what. And again, if you want to have like Nightmare, it says here unlocked by completing a campaign. The campaign, it's like the entire campaign, like add you know all the acts, and Cathedral of Light capstone dungeon in Kyoshat on world tier 2 veteran. So you have to complete this dungeon here. Cathedral of Light capstone dungeon in Kyoshat. Yeah, some kind of like dungeon which you have to complete on veteran. And then again down here for unlock Torment, you have to unlock by completing the Fallen Temple capstone dungeon in Northeastern Dry Steppes, world tier 3. So basically, complete this dungeon for unlocking 3, complete this dungeon for unlocking that. Which is cool, I guess. But that's just how the system works, which is a pretty basic system, I would say, personally. And of course, by playing on higher, you can see, for example, playing a Nightmare, sacred items and unique items can drop. Nightmare Sigil can drop that unsealed Nightmare dungeons. Basically, you can start doing Nightmare dungeons. Hell Tides can appear across the sanctuary, which is kind of like invasions, where you have to go and kill a lot of monsters. Champion monsters with damage resistant auras can appear. And then just like more experience points, more gold, more resistance, blah blah blah. Same here, ancestral items and new unique items can drop, and then just more experience points like 200%, which is cool. So yeah, I hope this explains how the world tiers works and how you can change them in the game, outside the game, and etc. So thanks for watching, and yeah, peace out.